let me show you guys.
It's got molding on the bottom.
It's got molding around the edges. Isn't that pretty? And the board comes in and out real easy in this little holder, so that you can still put a little screw right in here for a tacking screw if they wanted to. I think we should offer it just one little tacking screw, but in any case, it's got this little holder for the back so that the sign comes in and out. So if you want to put it somewhere where you can't put the sign and you would lay the sign like in front of it, you know, on the counter. Well, let me see if I got to get that right. I ain't getting that in front of the camera right. So if you wanted to lay the sign just on the counter in front, or not, or prop it, or put in the back, or I don't know. If you wanted to put it somewhere else, you could. And then if you want to put it there, it just goes in and out. Screwdriver's not required at this moment. Isn't that nice? And this is a finished one. This is finished. We sell them, or Daddy sells them unfinished. Kimberly just gets to wrap them up for you, don't she?
Yeah.
And sell them for you. But you do all the work and get the money.
And this one, with all that, I'd say it's what, 35 normally finished.
I believe so, yes.
I think about $40. Take care, because I have to put extra stuff and I have to make this molded.
Are you still, and you're signing them too, I like that.
Yeah.
Look. He put that on the back of it. Yeah.
And it's on this too. That's
Alright, so now let's show your soap mold. You've improved on it as well, but you don't charge any extra for the little feet that you put on it.
And the mold, the little grooves.
Are you doing this molding all the time now on them?
If they like it,
I mean, but do you do it all the time normally now?
normally, not normally.
Not normally? You just decide to do it on this one?
Yeah.
Are you going to continue it?
I probably will if the person wants it.
Okay. Well, they don't have any way of telling me. So we need to, you know, it's like we're doing a video, so I think it really looks nice.
Take much time to do that. This one takes more time with all the
And so,
molding, because I have to make the molding.
isn't that pretty? And of course it just folds down. I line them with poly mailer shipping bags. The biggest size they offer is perfect for this. And I use a 48-inch bungee cord to hold them together. But I used to use masking tape to hold them together. And that's how it fits. And then if you want to do a single batch, or if you just don't quite have enough, you can still fill your mold because you got the little divider board. And so you can make this much of soap if you want to. And it's got these adorable little feet on it so that the hinges never scratches your surfaces. And I think that's nice. And Daddy signs, whoop, wrong side. Daddy signs this one as well. So, there you go. So now we're going to ship these. And this one is for the mold. And
If it's long.
first we gotta put some stuff in there now though, Daddy. Because it's gonna go bang, bang, bang around.
little paint really, and I didn't bring some.
I think I used some of these last time.
Yeah.
Not this one, this.
Oh, no, I think
Alright. Uh-oh. Hang on a minute, Dan. This has got the, too much stuff on it.
yeah, I like that. Doesn't it too much?
Turn it over and hold that down, Dan. The door, okay, that door's good. I just wanted to make sure before I started messing with this one. That the door was in there. There we go. Store next door's closing.
It is.
Yep.
There's something Fox.
The one over here.
Yeah.
What is it?
What, I don't remember what it's
They
called.
hadn't been open very long.
No, it hadn't been open long. She came over and told me they were closing. And I just hated to see it. You know, it's gonna cause my electric bill to go up because that wall won't be heated and cooled on the other
That's
side.
right.
Hold, put your finger right there, Dee. And so, we gotta get somebody in over there quick. Because winter's coming. And, my electric bill go up probably $100.
I guess she couldn't get booth owners.
I don't know, she said all the booth owners were coming to get their stuff this week. I know, it was the building where the eBay Your Way was. The health store store, down the way, it went out of business. And so, a lot of y'all don't know it, but I mean, you know, it's my customers that buy my soap over online and the people that use my affiliate link, you know, that helps me out. Cause I just go from month to month here. You know, I pay for everything cash. I don't order nothing on credit that I might not could pay for. I'm really cautious with advertising. I barely do any. The advertising people come by here and they're like, oh, she's only done it once this year. Maybe this will be the month. She'll do it again. And we just, you know, I save up enough money to pay my bills, buy more stock, and eat. I've been saving all year long for this trip that I'm going on. And it was a close call there. And so I feel their pain because they don't have an online, source to help them make it. And I thank y'all so much for buying soap from me and using my link. It really does help me to be able to keep going. Otherwise, I'll be at the 5 and dime
Yeah.
at the cash register.
Making soap.
In the back room. I can just see it now. Hey Margie, you got any soap? It's out in the car. Just open up the right panel. Your bar is there to the left. Just give me $5. We're terrible. Okay, so there's that. And all right, so now
A better box. Hey, but what about this thing right here? It wouldn't slide in there.
well, one time I packaged this in a bigger box than it was actually, and it doubled the shipping price.
Well, here's.
So I think it's better to take this box apart and make a box that fits it exactly, because I had to take that one apart and repackage it, by making a box that just fit it,
Yeah.
and then the shipping was half. Just adding that extra half.
Well, I was quite pleased with the box,
It's not it's just a folded
This
process.
can be cut down.
Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take it like this right here. There's the seam. And I'm gonna rip her open. And flip her over. And see what we can do. Mama, do you mind grabbing my bag for my camera? I just put it down there and I meant to move it already and I forgot. Yeah, I think this will work.
Not in this part over here. Oh, you had enough to fold over there.
I believe so.
It's gotta be 3.5 inches.
Mama, you smelt my new bar number 1. What did you think it smelled like?
Was that the one over here?
Yeah, the one that was it was so funny. I told Mama what I did and she said, refried soap. And I said, yep, that's what I called it. I called it 911, refried soap rescue. Oh, may great minds think alike.
Well, it didn't smell burnt.
No.
And it didn't smell rancid.
Right.
It smelled okay to me.
It's probably not. It'll go with the tape.
But I knew that it didn't smell rancid or burnt, but that's good that you said it didn't smell rancid or burnt. But what do you think of the essential oil smell that's in it?
Well, did it have some kind of, what
Go over there and smell it again, Mom.
well, what kind of oils was in it? And then I'll know.
Black cumin, tea tree, oregano, and
Oh.
frankincense and
Oh,
cedarwood.
Is it in myrrh in it?
No?
I thought it was supposed to smell good too. Frankincense and myrrh.
Well, it smells perfectly fine to me.
But does the smell good or does it smell?
You get a little of the tea tree and a little of the other in it. It's just a blend. It doesn't smell bad.
It don't smell.
I think you was successful. I don't know how, but I think you did.
You don't know how it was successful?
But I think it smells just like what you put in it. Only, real mild.
This one
Yeah?
has to be-
I gotta pad it though a little bit. Put some padding in there.
Here's some right here. Yeah, I got some. You think something's wrong with it?
I'm curious curious what that lady's gonna have in her sale. I'm going next door.
Well, Mom, most of the time, people put their stuff on a big sale whenever they're going out of business. But she said they had things on 10% off.
Okay.
I was like, you're not gonna do a 30 or a 50 or a 75? She's like, no. And she said, I'm gonna take all my stuff home with me. She said that other lady's got a 10% sale.
It's getting close to the end of the month.
I guess, but I thought, well, you know, usually, I mean, if I ever went out of business, boy, there'd be some bargains going on.
That is really wrong.
It's further on this side. It needs to come down this way a little bit. Okay. Oh, and I really should go ahead and put some tape. Oh, and I need to put this one here. This has got that old bad edge. We should do it like that. Now, we rarely have any extra shipping that goes back on these. This pretty much does it. But sometimes they get money back. But on the soap mold, I don't know, it's something about its shape or something. Sometimes I can get that shipped for $7, $10, and then sometimes it'll take 15, 16, and then the next thing you know, it'll take every penny. And from time to time, you've had to pay 50 cents or $1 out of your profit.
What I do is I mill all my lumber. I have a thickness planer and saws, and I mill the lumber down to 1/2 inch. If you nailed it 3/4 per inch, it's gonna weigh more. So I nail everything down where it'll still be strong at 1/2 inch, and or even sometimes less. And it works out good. It's a prettier motor too. It's lighter. Well, that's it.
Hold that just a minute. Let me look and make sure that it pushed too far on this side.
When you edit that tape, put this around and you want to see all
No, I want to see how hard we work packaging these things up so that they'll get cheaper shipping. If we didn't care, we could bill, I mean, literally, we could go find a box that was bigger than this and just poke it in and put stuffing around it, and it'd cost them twice as much.
Yeah.
But we work really hard to try to get y'all cheap shipping. All right, let's roll her a bit.
Now let's see.
Roll it, Dave. Yeah, one more time on this side. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it over. Pull this side over. Roll
It
it.
looks like post office sells you bucks a lot cheaper.
Yes, it's a lot cheaper. If I get it to the actual size of what's in there, it costs us a whole lot less to ship. And as we've said, it says on the website,
You need to put some.
yeah, we send you back the extra postage. I'm gonna put a little piece right there so it won't count. So whatever we don't spend, we send back. What do you think, Daddy? All right. Well, we'll need that for the shipping. All right, so now I'm gonna go and create the postage for these two items. And the first thing we have to do is we have to weigh it and measure it. So.
Where's your tape measure?
I have to go get it. Will you, let me see. See what it weighs, Daddy. I'll get the tape measure.
Well, let's see. I don't know. I'm not used to weighing that. I don't weigh this as she does. 3 pounds and 29 ounces, or what is that? I've never, I'm done with that stuff. The digital scales, I guess that's 3 pounds and 29 ounces. Not sure.
I can't find my measuring tape, Daddy. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Okay, see what I couldn't, I don't know how you got that from there, because it won't stand up on there.
Right, well, it looks like 3 pounds.
29 ounces?
No, 2.9 ounces, so it's like 3 pounds, 3 ounces. Let's see. Yep. So 3 pounds, 3 ounces. Now, I always add an ounce because we're gonna have to put the paper on there. So we change that to 3 pounds, 4 ounces. All right, and then we have to know the measurements. And so it is 25 by 5 by 4. All right, so that's that one. Okay. This one here is
I
hard.
don't know how you measure that. I just might sit up on that end right there, might sit up on
They're slanted. See? So I'm doing it like this. Oh, that was gonna stay. 2 pounds, you gotta round it to 15, so 2 pounds, 16 ounces. All right, and then we're gonna measure it, and it's a little bigger on the bottom, so I'm gonna measure the bottom. So 14 by 5. Let's see.
You measure
I
across.
did this, and then I did this one, right? This is, whoop. I did the front this way, yeah, and then this way. And it is 14 this way. Okay, so now all we gotta do is go purchase the shipping off of PayPal. And while I'm doing that, we also should put the stickers on. Do that one over there. Leave a place for me to put the postage on one side. And we put them on sort of prolifically. We don't think that just one sticker is enough the way the post office does. We want everybody and their brother that handles this package to know that this is priority mail from every angle, don't we, Daddy?
This is the side with just the postage.
So we've got one of these little stickers on every side, and I usually put 2 on the side where I'm gonna put the postage, although the postage probably might, well, I'll put it on top of that. One over there. All right, there you go. All right, so now I'm gonna go purchase the postage on PayPal, and we'll bring you back. Okay. So now I have purchased the shipping on PayPal. This one's for the mold and that one's for the box. And we refunded the extra shipping, and we had extra money left on both of these. Hey, Mama, would you have to do that, help with that customer there?
That's it. That's it.
I wrote mold on this one, so I put it on the right one.
This is mine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was gonna be chill. I'm not gonna say anything.
These are going to the same lake, I do believe. All right, Daddy. Now, if you would like a display box or a soap mold or several soap molds, and when we do several soap molds, we tell people there's another thing on there where you can pay for the mold without the shipping, and we say go ahead and pay for all the molds that you want, because sometimes people order four to six of them. And then we put them in one box and we calculate exactly how much the shipping is, and then we send you a PayPal request for that amount of shipping, so that, and then we ship them, so you pay for the shipping actually afterwards. Where these, we charge a flat rate, but we return money on both of those.
Yeah.
So we did good, they did good, they got money back, and they got it well packed. And you're going to the post office?
Yeah.
Where do they buy these at? Yeah, if somebody wants to buy one.
Oh.
Oh, look, Daddy, I need to put a piece of tape right there.
Website.
Yeah, you go to the website. You can go to KimberlyMacNut.com, or you can go to Essential Soap. So it's www.essential, ESSENTIAL, with a dash, soaps, SOAPS.com. Or you can go to KimberlyMacNut.com. There we go.
Well, I can't remember all that. So
But
I
that-
just make a soap.
You just make the molds, and they'll go and keep up with where to buy them,
Yeah.
and I'll help you sell them.
Okay.
All right. Bye, everybody. And thank you so much for watching the commercials.
Yes.